with another video on no-fap, semen retention, and sex transmutation. I am dedicated to doing this work. I am dedicated to promoting no-fap, semen retention, and sex transmutation. I am absolutely dedicated to talking about it, coaching men, instructing men, and sharing all the information that I have acquired along the way in my recovery. I am dedicated to sharing the benefits, to inspiring you to get on semen retention if you haven't. I have two main reasons tonight that you should get on semen retention if you have not. But first, if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing because, as I have just mentioned, I am dedicated to providing you with useful, practical insights, guidelines, and how-tos to help you on your journey to porn addiction recovery. Porn messed up my life. It was the greatest struggle in my life. It baffled me, but I've been cured for several years now, and I've been practicing semen retention for several years now. Now, some of those years, I had a variation of practices. I went monk for a while. There were other times I dated, had sex, didn't ejaculate, and there were times I did it, had sex, and did ejaculate, but I was building up. So let's say I would do it once every quarter. But these days, it's monk. It's a monk. No ejaculation, no sex, because I'm dedicated to building this YouTube channel, writing a book and materials, creating a web page and a blog and a podcast to release that information out there, because the pain that I experienced, I don't want another man to continue experiencing it unnecessarily if I can help. Doesn't matter what color he is, doesn't matter where he is in the world. My goal, my vision is to help that man stop his suffering, empowering him and elevating him by sharing the same principles, the same knowledge that got me where I am today, which is a great place, which is an awesome place. I am happy. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's talk about two topics or 2 points. Fapping and masturbation are the reason that you are poor today, or that you haven't had the level of success that your intelligence, your particular intelligence, can deliver if you were to apply yourself. The reason is, listen to me carefully. It doesn't matter how much a man studies self-development. It doesn't matter how many concepts a man acquires. It doesn't matter. A man studies and learns time management, goal setting, mind management. He learns meditation. He learns how to treat his environment. It doesn't matter how many books you have read. It doesn't matter how many research you have gotten your hands on. All that will be gone with the next hot load of semen. As soon as you ejaculate, your memory is gone. Part of your memory is gone, at least depending on your frequency and intensity of your masturbation. Have you noticed, as soon as you ejaculate, You don't remember things. The motivation you used to have, you just lost it. You can't seem to get your thoughts together anymore because, as far as you're concerned, man, I just had a whole bunch of ideas that I was cherishing. Now they're gone because the fluid, the semen, the minerals, the vitamins in the fluid are the energy upon which the brain thrives. Those fluids, when circulating in the brain, maintain and feeds and supports the memory functions of the brain as well as the cognitive functions of the brain. That's why you feel foggy. Your mind is foggy because as you lose that, you also decrease the energy necessary for your brain to operate optimally. So it doesn't matter what great concepts you learn. As soon as you blow that load, you're gonna lose it. It doesn't matter what great ideas you come across. As soon as you blow that load, you're gonna lose it. It doesn't matter if you know time management, because when your alarm goes off in the morning, you're gonna reach and turn that bitch off. You're gonna reach and snooze it, and you're gonna snooze that bitch for 10 times because you lack the motivation. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you learn goal setting and you set the goals but don't follow through and don't take the action. It doesn't matter. So, on my journey, I learned that, or I realized that a lot of men, including myself, were buying a lot of books, going to a lot of conferences. Man, I was learning a lot of life-changing principles. But as soon as I ejaculated, they disappeared. They were nowhere to be found. So your memory will always leave you with each load of semen you blow. That's why you need to get on semen retention, so you can retain your memory. So you can retain the essence of what you've learned, what you've heard, what you've seen. So you can retain your higher cognitive functions. So you can retain your intuition. All your knowledge, depending on the frequency and the intensity with which you fab and ejaculate, all your knowledge will be gone with each load you blow. Science has told us that 1 drop of semen is equal to 6 ounces of blood. Man, when I ejaculate, many ounces are found in there, okay? In fact, women that I've been with, it was always like, my God, it's a river. It's like a dam just got busted or something. But I was wasting my life, I thought it was fun. I thought I was happy. She was saying, "Oh, we need 2 towels on this bed," because as soon as you blow that load, and she didn't say that verbatim, because it's a river coming down out of my vagina. And I would smirk, I would smile. Poor me, innocent me. But meanwhile, my life was going down the drain. Yep, and I'm sure it's the same experience with you. I'm sure you've been through the same experience, With each ejaculation, your memory is gone with it. That's why men who fab speak incoherently. They don't make sense. Their ideas don't flow seamlessly. They seem to be talking about one thing right now and then another thing that's probably almost diametrically opposed. It makes no sense. And that's one of the reasons women are not attracted to you, because they're like, it makes no sense. He's crazy. He's always saying some shit that makes no sense, because your higher cognitive functions don't have the energy necessary to operate on. because that fluid is the juice that your brain operates on. So that's point number one. Point number two is, with each load of semen that you blow, you also lose your identity. Yeah. If you forget who you are, you forget your dreams, you forget your plans, you forget your aspirations, you forget your values, you forget what you stand for with each load you blow. Each time you ejaculate, because remember now, I just said in point one, your memory decreases. So your memory of your values is also gone. So you don't remember who you are because you're weak. You spend time in such a low energy. You operate on such a low threshold of human existence that you don't know who you are. A lot of you, as I have experienced for myself, you may be asking yourself, what happened to my dreams? What happened to my aspirations? What happened to me? The me that I knew, the me that other people knew, the me that other people believed would become somebody someday. The doctor I was supposed to become, the lawyer I was supposed to become, the entrepreneur that I am innately, the lover, the moral man, the ethical man, the positive man. Where is that man? That man is incrementally leaving you each time you blow a hot load of semen. Boy, don't it feel good to blow a load? Yes, it feels so good. So good. Ugh. Yeah. But when you have sat down as much as I have, for as long as I have, you realize, oh, the pain that follows that hot load, those few seconds of feeling so good, is so excruciating that I am not willing to blow a load. I'm not willing to ejaculate just for fun. I don't need children anymore. I have 2 young adults. That's good, that's enough. I am not willing because I know the pain. I know the misery. I know the suffering, the sense of aimlessness, the sense of, man, I'm not making no progress on any dream that I have. I'm just sitting down and watching my life pass me by. I'm watching other people succeed. I'm watching other people taking leaps and bounds of success. And I'm just sitting here being depressed. And then going home and fapping some more in hope that I would feel released. Listen to me carefully. Tonight, if you have not decided for sure that you're gonna get on no fap and semen retention, this is the night for you to decide. Wake up. Wake up. You cannot waste not even 1 more ounce of your semen. You cannot waste not even 1 more ounce of your pure energy. That's the essence of who you are. That's where your memory of yourself is. That's where the memory of the things that you have learned is. That's where your identity is. Listen to me. I don't know how else to say it, but this can never be overemphasized. This can never be overstated. This can never be overpreached. Just make this word up, but I think it'll work. This can never be over-mentioned, over-preached, over-released, because society is messed up partly because of so many men on porn addiction. Every sector of life has men who are addicted to porn. The church, the government, Wall Street, business, technology, you name it. There's not an area of life where men operate where there aren't any men who aren't practicing porn and who aren't addicted to porn. Every sector, every level, every area, every city, every state, every country has men who are addicted to porn and masturbation. They make bad decisions, they make wrong decisions, and they are also violent. Are you convinced enough? Have I been able to convict you of the necessity, of the urgency to get on NoFap and semen retention? Now, I don't believe only in inspiration. As I like to say, and as I coach, inspiration is motivation for action. After you have been inspired, you are to take action, because that's all inspiration is. If you don't let inspiration move you to take action, then there's no need for you to be inspired. You're just gonna come back. And that's what happens in society. Lots of materials are there only to inspire people, and those people are not taking actions. So they come back. It's like being addicted to inspiration. But my philosophy is inspiration and then practical how-tos, guidelines to help you apply the object of the inspiration. So feel free to look at my channels. I have practical insights and practical teachings in my other videos. I don't make a lot of inspirational videos. I think this is about maybe my third. Every other video has some learning. I'm sure you may have learned through this video, but its nature is more inspirational. Browse my channel, subscribe, you'll find something. Send me an email. I'd love to talk to you. Check my Patreon page and get one on. I have 3 different levels of coaching that you can get from me to help you establish yourself, to help you get off porn addiction. I hope I was able to convince you to get on NoFap, semen retention, and ultimately sex energy transmutation. Until next time, you are king. Stay in your kingdom.